Yo, what's up guys? How y'all doing today? Let's turn the music fucking off. And full cam on. Yes sir, how y'all doing today? We are with the best goalkeeper in the world, officially. Manda Goalkeeping.
Hey guys.
David, yo, Alex, yo, Laura, what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to another stream. Hyped to be here with my good friend. Make sure to like, subscribe, and make sure to check out the link in the description where I put his Instagram. And make sure to, of course, follow him. Today we will discuss few topics. As you probably know, he's a goalkeeper, so he's going to tell us more about him, and I'm gonna ask him some different questions. Are you ready, my man? Should you wait a little bit for a few people, or should you just go in?
I'll just start.
Yeah, we'll just start.
Don't care.
David, gang, let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, six people live currently, so let's just go into it. Okay. Manda, introduce yourself in few sentences. Who are you and what do you do?
So, my name is Enej Mandalenič and I come from Slovenia. And yeah, I play football. I'm a goalkeeper, and yeah, now I play in Croatia. And
officially or unofficially?
Officially.
Okay, so you signed with Croatia. With which club?
TheKomado. It plays in the 3rd division in Croatia, so yeah, not that bad. Better than here in Slovenia, 3rd division for sure.
So better than Postojna? A lot
better.
Okay.
But yeah, so they play here just a few kilometers from the Slovenian border. They have the stadium. It's quite nice, and yeah, we play down to Cres and Rijeka and all of this stuff. So the whole Istra.
Okay. So you signed with them for what? Half a year?
A year. For a full season.
Full season?
Yeah.
Okay, so till next June?
Next year, yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll see after
we'll
do next.
Okay, you had few options for the club, or you mainly focused on signing with Buja?
So I had a few other options. I could have gone to Ljubljana, but it was like...
Bravo, no.
Svoboda.
Okay.
Also the 3rd division, but last year there were only one place above us, so it was not a big step up, and yeah.
So you wanted a little step at...
Yeah, I wanted something different, because it's a lot more exposure here in Croatia. Everything it's a bit better, a bit more organized. So yeah, I heard a lot of good things about this. At least payments are not late like here in Slovenia, or they at least get paid. And yeah, it's...
So the leagues are stronger?
Yeah, it's...
The Croatian 3rd league is better than our 3rd league?
For sure.
Yeah?
It's on the same level as the 2nd league here in Slovenia.
Here. Okay. So basically... Technically, you step up a league up.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you excited to play in Buja?
Yeah, of course. I'm excited because like my whole family, it's from Istra, so it would be nice to see like the places, other teams that play here, and it would be an interesting thing, just at least to get the perspective for other countries, you know.
Okay. Did you have any trainings with a team already?
Yeah, we started preparations today officially.
Oh, today was the first one.
Yeah, officially, but we had like last Friday we had like a meeting and a short session, and on Saturday we played against their fans.
Fans?
Yeah.
Our fans created the team and play
against us, like for fun, yeah. But it was a nice thing because they do this, as I heard, every season, like at the end of the season and the start, like
maybe it's a good thing to connect with fans, so they are more loyal to the club.
Yeah, they feel more connected to the club.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of them, but still, it's like better than nothing.
Yeah,
you know?
of course,
here in Slovenia, only a few teams had like good fans, you know. But I heard that here in Buje, a lot of people come to games, and also from higher divisions, and it's a lot more exposure. And we got some nice players, some experienced players coming, like one who played in first Croatian league, second Italian league, and
second Italian is strong.
Yeah, a lot stronger than our first. And yeah, we got a lot of new players, so I think it will be a nice thing. And
can you talk about the payments or no? Or this is inside the club? Or what's the most paid player in like this
here
team?
There is not a lot of money, like a lot, because the other teams maybe have a bit more.
Okay.
You know, it's how do you say it? It's like they are still not like the best team in the league, Buje, but they have some money, and they are not late with payments, and they get like for every win you get bonuses, you know. You have each training they pay you, you know, for the attention to trainings you get paid.
So every training you come to, you get like, paid, so you stay more consistent.
Yeah, of course. So there is at least, I don't know, 15-20 players in training, because here in Slovenia, at least in third division, as I heard, as I saw, maybe a lot less, maybe 10, 12. It's like almost like the maximum that it comes. Maybe on Friday before the game.
So this technique they use with being on trainings help a team with like actually training together more. So it positively affects the team probably, and the gameplay on the in the games and everything.
Yeah, I think so. Because a lot of people are more motivated to come, you know, because this is still an amateur league, but it's a lot higher than here in Slovenia, as I said, and you know, it's because people work. It's different for me.
Because the players also have a job.
Yeah, of course, but it's different for me because I'm still young, and some players there are like over 30, you know, and they have families, they have other needs to do. So if they come to training, it's like for fun, you know. And if they can get at least something out of it, it's extra money. So this is, I think, the most important thing about these lower leagues is if they get paid, this can mean if they can bring bread to the table or not in the house, you know, because this is some extra money. Yeah, it's some extra money. Maybe they can barely cover the other expenses with their job. So this can be a big plus to them. So
they're extra motivated, basically.
Yeah, of course,
an extra kick in the butt to do some training and like try hard for the team.
They do it because they love football and because they can get something out of it. It's not just like free.
Yeah, so it's plus fun and recreation plus a little bit of money on the side. Why not?
Everything.
Yeah, everything. Every penny comes handy.
Of course.
Okay, I want to ask you about your start in football. Where did you click, or when it clicked in your head, like football is the thing I want to focus on full time, and I want to dedicate my life to football? When did you like discover that inner wish?
It was before the COVID happened a few months before, in like end of January.
Which year?
2000, the start of 2020.
Oh, the first COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The first, it was just before, and I was injured for like 6 or 7 months.
What was the injury?
Some problems with knees or something.
Okay.
Yeah, with one how do you say it, quadriceps tendon tear and stuff like that.
Okay.
And yeah, it was like I was just coming back from injury, and it was like my first or second week of training, and we started like playing games, and I said to the coach on Friday that I would not like to play the next day because I'm still a bit scared because of the injury. I haven't played football for 6 months, so I would like to start.
No training, no.
Yeah, I was like only in the gym, and
okay.
Yeah,
just working on the other muscles.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was not touching the ball for like 6-7 months, and it was hard, And
you didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah, because you're not at 100% yet, and it was like first week of training, so I'd like to start slow, and we were 3 goalkeepers, so I said, okay, I would like to take this week off if I can, because
probably to touch more ball.
Yeah, just to get at least 1 week more of training so I can start.
Okay.
Then, and the coach said okay, and later that day we went to the party in Portorož that night, because I didn't have a match, so why not, And later that morning, the next day in the morning, the coach called me and said, like, if I could come to Celje, because the other 2 keepers got sick. They had a fever or something, and
so you were their only chance.
Yeah,
only goalkeeper.
Yeah, but I couldn't come because it was like, I know, 11 in the morning, and the match was at 3 in Celje, and I didn't have like the
car yet, and
the car. Yeah, I didn't have the driver license, as I didn't want to ask my parents at that moment if they can drive me, like, and leave everything behind. And from that point of view, from that point on, I said I cannot miss like chances like this to play football, because you never know when is the last match you play, because you can get injured, you can do just everything. And from that point on, I said I will be 100% focused on football, and of course I will enjoy life if I can, but the still main priority is football.
Okay, makes sense. True Bang, yo, what's up? Welcome on the stream. Martin, welcome as well. Jaka Kasnik, yo, what's up? Okay, I saw Robin Pobega had a question for you, Manda. Do you want to play for our national team?
Of course I would like to, but it's not the priority right now, because we have good goalkeepers, and of course it would be an
Oblak still plays. Yeah,
of course,
and he's one of the best.
Yeah, and he's still young. He has like 28. He's 28, 27, I think, and still has a lot of years in front of him. But it would be still an honor to be included in the team. But yeah, it's not the priority right now. But of course, if the chance will come,
if you like get an opportunity to play in, like, I don't know, first Slovenian league, or overall a good league that you can compete on, like
national
first level, and if you get a chance to play for national team, if they call you, do you have this desire to show Slovenia like your potential and do something for the country?
Of course, like I said, if the opportunity comes, I will take it. You cannot say no.
I think this is an honor to play for national team.
It is. Hopefully, we'll have better results than now, but it is an honor for sure.
You'll be the next what? Zlatan? What is it? Dedic? I don't know.
It's next Samir Handanovic.
But just on goal. Okay, Jaka Kasnik asked, what's the best player you played against? Or the best team? Let's say the best team, and maybe the best player that was maybe kind of famous if you went against?
I think in my career, the best team I played against was Crvena Zvezda, and I think Maribor. There was the two teams that I played against, and they were really good. And the player, I don't know. I know why he asked the question, but
you want to say he wants to say Jaka Kasnik.
Yeah, but I
just say it. Say. He's the best. He's the best.
No.
Jaka Kasnik. I can read his mind. Like
my ego doesn't allow it to say it, but I think on the national level, I can say I played against some players that played in the first Italian league, in second Portugal. You have a lot of good players, so I cannot choose just one.
Okay, so you basically faced really top class players. Okay, okay, makes sense. Okay, I had a question. Okay, I asked you already where you currently play, but where is your end goal? Where do you want to play, or do you want maybe to go league by league up to the top? What's your favorite club you want to play in the future, and how do you plan to achieve these goals?
Yeah, for sure I would like to play in England. This was my dream. This is still my dream. Any league it would be good, but of course Premier League would be the best for Chelsea, of course, because I support them. But yeah,
do you have any particular reason why Chelsea is your favorite team?
Don't know, really, maybe because when we were young, everybody supported Real, Barca, these teams, every kid supported them.
Ronaldo versus Messi.
Yeah, of course. And I think because I was goalkeeper, I wanted to do because it's a different position from all the others. You are separated, you are all alone. And of course, nobody supported Chelsea at that time, and they won the Champions League for the first time that year. They won again. They beat Barcelona, and I just said from that point on, I fall in love with them.
With Chelsea. When they won the title, the goalkeeper that played in the final or in that season, was that goalkeeper your idol or something, or it was just a normal?
It was late.
I don't know who played, so maybe tell us who.
The goalkeeper was Petr Cech, and of course.
Oh, this is your favorite player?
Yeah, he is still my favorite player, even though he doesn't play anymore, and he's a legend of the game. Goalkeeper with the most clean sheets, because also he had a terrible injury. He almost died on the pitch, that's why he wears a helmet, and it's just an inspiring story when he just turned his life around from being almost dead to one of the best goalkeepers in the world. So it inspires you.
A reason to never give up.
Yeah, if you look up to him, or even any goalkeeper, but mostly him, he just shows that anything is possible. He went from almost lying in the deathbed to winning the Champions League, to winning Premier League so many times, to be a goalkeeper with the most clean sheets in Premier League, because this is not an easy thing to do. And 6 months after this terrible injury, he came back, and over 1,000 minutes he didn't concede a goal after the worst thing in his life. So I think.
When did this injury happen? At what age?
It was I think 23. I think really young. It was in 2006. So.
And then after 23, he kept going.
Yeah, he kept
and
going.
Still achieved all those titles and
still played for Chelsea for the next 8 or 9 years, and then played for a few more clubs. And then
so you should really never give up.
Yeah, of course. Okay. I think everything is possible if you do.
If you put your mind to it.
Yeah, of course. If you put the work in, and if you love the thing you do.
If you're passionate, just go for it. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I want to ask you some question besides football. So which college are you going to currently? And I wanted to ask you a question. If you think the college and like studying and everything will help you in your football career, or is it just like maybe to train your mind and to do something for like a backup plan if like football, God forbid, does not work out? Or what is the college thing? Why did you decide to go to college even when you technically could just focus on football and forget every other thing?
For first question, I think I study management of sport. So this is basically at the end when I finish school, I could be like a sport director of a club or the organizer like of the Olympic Games or something like that, or like a big tournament, because you learn the skills to do that or manage big projects in sports like this. But yeah, so my opinion is in school it's different than a lot of others, and I just think that school it's not that important because the school system here in Slovenia it's like really
I think it's
shit.
rigged all over the world,
Yeah,
the school system.
yeah, because you are learning just to work a 9 to 5 job
And be a slave.
yeah, to make money for the politicians
Corporations
and
and
stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
this is my opinion, but of course it will help if I would like to focus on this after my career, but for now I still the main focus is football. But if God forbid anything happens like an injury or something, of course that would be an interesting path to take,
because it's kind of connected.
yeah,
with
of
your
course.
thing
I don't see myself doing anything not connected to football, if this thing like if I would like to be a sport director of a club, if this doesn't like is not the thing for me, I would go in coaching because I still like to coach. I coach little kids like 6 or 7 years old, so like for a year and a half now to earn some extra money. And yeah, I think some of these two ways would be if football doesn't work out.
Do you think the college help you overall with the way you think, and do you think you improve like your minds and your um if you understand what's the question, maybe if you think it helps you to like evolve your brain, maybe to get a little bigger picture on the maybe on the world or the I don't know sports
Yeah,
overall.
I get what you mean, but yeah, of course, I think it's still good because if I would not go to college, I would like maybe do nothing, maybe go to work. But in this way, you're still learning. You are forced to learn things, but it's still a lot better than you doing nothing. Maybe if you're in the 1% and you really want to achieve something, you learn like the things you like. If you want to study crypto right now or something, you do it like besides everything you do. But there there is a really small percent of people that do that. So I think if you are still in school, it's a good thing to just stay like connected to things, so you study so you evolve over time. And yeah,
Do you think if you want to be a top tier player that you need to 100% focus on just training and matches and like only football, or do you think if you want to become top tier that you can also like focus on other things like I don't know college, training kids besides that? Or what's your like viewpoint on
I
that?
think you can do both, but it would be really hard. Maybe if you are a really top tier player and play like in the Premier League or something like that, it would be really hard because you have a tight schedule. Like in the NBA, you have like games on every 2 days, you have 80 games in the season, you don't have time to even sleep sometimes, because you have game one day, then you have training in the morning, you don't have time to do all of the things.
Okay.
So maybe if you play lower divisions, yeah, it's possible. It's good to
But do you think if you play lower division, maybe it's better to... I'm just saying, hypothetically, maybe it's better to like just put every percent of your like mind and body just to training and becoming the best goalkeeper that you can, to like one day reach the top like leagues? Or do you think you can reach the top leagues without focusing 100% on just training and playing?
I think you still can, but it's like not possible as much. It's a less how do you say it?
Lower chance.
Yeah, it's a lower chance to make it, but it is possible, because if you are so talented, because so many people have talent, but if they don't have like the mindset to work hard, they could be really great, but they are just great because they don't want to work as hard.
Okay.
And they do many things, and yeah, this is the result. Or maybe they have different ambitions, not everybody wants to play in the first league in England or something like that.
Okay.
But maybe they have potential for that, but they still don't want to do it because maybe it would take the fun out of it, and they would not have as much that much free time or something like that. They cannot play in front of 50,000 people because they are scared, social anxiety and all of this stuff.
Okay, but as I know, you want to become top tier, so you want to play in the best leagues. I'm not saying
yes,
if it's the best to focus just on plan A, but don't you think like if you want to reach the top leagues, would it be better like to just give not 100% but 1000% to try? Maybe at 26, but you did everything you can till that age, or maybe I don't know 30. You did everything, you played in leagues, you earned some money, but like you passed that age when you can still, I don't know, play in the top leagues. Wouldn't be like better if you give it everything, and at the point like when you don't see a future in the, I don't know, in Chelsea on the top tier, and then maybe focus on the other plans or training, or I don't know.
I know what you want to say, and basically I really don't believe in plan B. I believe in things you can do besides it. You can do in like maybe you put 5% input in them, like college for me and stuff, because I'm not bad in school, but I do it like besides football, But this is not like the plan B for me, at least for now, because I would like still to focus fully on football and put 110, even 1000% in. And if I see it, if it doesn't work out, I don't know, until 25, 26, it depends where I would be playing at that time. I would say, okay, I gave it my best. Maybe I will play just for fun now, train just to stay fit and do something else. I will find another plan A.
Okay.
Because I have nothing to lose. I can risk these things now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can risk it all, and if you don't succeed, like you can still do other things. Like
because
you have your parents behind your back. They support you. They know the struggle. They know what you want, and I'm sure that they would support you if you decided that way.
Of course, I know they would not. First, they want me to finish school, and this is like,
and then focus. On.
Yeah, but it's hard if you live with parents, and if you're still dependent on them, it's you know how it is.
Yeah, but I personally think in your case, I know you're at home and you do online college. In your case, you feel comfortable at home. I mean, comfortable I mean, that means that I don't feel comfortable at home. I feel more comfortable on my own because I have my own peace and I can like think better and more clearly. But in your case, you feel good at home and you don't have any like things to worry about, like I don't know, paying the water, the electricity, the flat, I don't know, the car insurances. Like parents
cover all that,
and basically you don't have a lot of real worries. So I don't know, maybe if you focused 1,000% and like if you had, I don't know, 1-2 trainings a day plus diet on point, like what else can you do to help you achieve the goals besides training and diet? I'm just like curious. Can you do more? If you quit everything and just focus, what can...
At one point, you cannot like improve anymore in training, when you reach a certain level, you cannot go past that, you cannot become a lot faster, when you reach the point, I think this is like your maximum.
Plateau.
Yeah, you cannot go over that because like your genetics, your everything is just against you, here. And I think to certain level you can improve.
Okay.
Like this is what people call talent, It's like you're brušen diamant. Like diamond.
Okay.
Diamond who is not diamond yet.
Still in the making.
Yeah. And it's like
so you wanted to say you can train to a certain point.
Yeah, and you can
maybe you can like not become god.
Yeah. Because everybody is human, but the difference like in me and the professional goalkeeper, it's not that high, We can both save shots. We can both play in goal. The goal is 7 meters long and 2.5 meters high. It's the same. And he's human like me, but the difference is maybe his mind is a better, it's more composed, in certain situations. And also it's like just more experience, He played at the better level at younger age, but like I wanted to say, maybe after that point, when you reach the point,
but don't you think there is always like room for improvement? Do you think there's always...
but here, like physically, you cannot do more than that. I cannot lose now 20 kilos because I would look like a stick, because I cannot play. I would be weak. You know what I mean? But you can improve, but in other areas, and the other areas help improve you in like physical point. If you have a strong mind, if you make a mistake, everybody will make mistake, but the main thing is how quickly you can recover
learn.
And learn from that mistake. Physically, you have the capacity to do it. You have the capacity to run, 6 kilometers, 10. You have capacity to do a 30-40 meter pass, but at the end of the day, if you don't have your mind clear, you make one mistake, you miss one pass, and if you are not ready to risk again, this is the difference between the best and just great.
But let's look technically on the situation. If you don't risk passes, if you miss like 100 them in a row, if you don't risk the 101, like there's technically no way you will succeed, because if you're not risking, like a Michael Jordan missed a lot of beast battered shots, but he still shot. He didn't give a fuck. And eventually, he when he came in that situation, he knew what he had to do to score and to win with his team. If you know what I mean.
After one point, physically he cannot do more because of his genetics. You cannot just say I will grow taller now. It's like almost the same, but he was mentally strong.
That's what I mean. Point, you can work on mentality,
on your mind, and you like your horizon. You open your horizon, your eyes, and you have like more things to just think about. And maybe if like for example, now you play with some people, and then you want them to have the heart like you have for playing the game, whichever, basketball, football, for sport, but you don't know what happens in their life, what is happening in their life behind closed door.
So you need to the successful players, you mean?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe even if you go now to the pitch, to the court, and
okay, play. But one thing they stand up. Yeah, they're still playing in the top leagues, on the top performance, peak performance. The one thing about them, that they stand up after everything that happened. Like mom and dad died.
Yeah, they need to stand up because they earn so much money.
Respect and how do you say, like, yeah, they went over the emotions, but then stand up.
They need to still show up.
Yeah, no that's what I mean. What,
because they have so much money.
They didn't give up.
Yeah, they cannot give up. But I mean, like, all the bad things can happen in their life, but if their teammates are not like fully grown in their mind, they don't have like good mindset, they will not understand this. But you know why Michael Jordan was the best? Because he wanted the best from his players, from his teammates, and he knew them. He knew them like, okay, I don't know, he has like his mom died. He know how to work around it, so he still could get like the most out of this player.
Okay.
He knew that certainly at one point he cannot grow physically anymore. Like if he would put 5 kilos more in muscle, he could not run that much. And he work around the things, and I think this is like the most important
if you train as hard as you can, you sooner or later reach the peak of your physique and ability. But after that, maybe improving mind and like
the other
your body in situations and your positioning and your, I don't know, passes and jumps and saves, like
those details will make all of the things.
So you think you could, do you think you can do more to reach top class leagues? Can you do more? Like, if you're being totally honest and brutally honest with yourself, can you do more to reach all of that?
Right now?
Yeah, I mean, right now, every day, I mean.
Look, I can train 5 or 6 hours every day, but if the stars are not lined up, if there are not people who see, if I'm not at the right place at the right time, and there is no people that could see that.
But the harder you work, the luckier you get.
Yeah, of course. This is what they say, but
I personally, I'm sorry for interrupting, but I personally believe that, because the good karma exists and the bad karma also exists, and the universe sees everything. And I think if you work hard, like enough time and put 1000%, sooner or later, there is someone will spot you, someone will see you. They will see something in you sooner or later. I think personally, maybe I'm wrong, and this is not the case in sports. But what's your other chance if you don't work as hard as you? You're gonna, I don't know, you're gonna kill the dog of the best football manager, so he will sign you with a good club. I don't know, missing.
Yeah,
I think it's not the best thing you can do.
Yeah, you just need to work hard, and like, if I think everybody has the capability, like the possibility to work. Maybe everybody can work hard. Okay, maybe some people have more talent than others, but I think like it's all in God's plan. I'm a big believer in God, and I think that everything happens for a reason. At one point, like for example, I can say like this. At one point, I saw the dream. Like I want to be a professional. I want to play like in front of thousands of people. But I played with some people. They didn't have that dream. It's for a reason in your head. It's not like
so you
just because you. Kako se reče izmišljati? Zdaj sem se pozabil. Izmisliti, tipo.
What? I don't know the context.
It didn't just like you make up your dream, you say,
okay, that's what I mean.
Okay, today I want to play this, tomorrow this. You have every dream you have for a reason. Everything that happens, everything that you do, universe, God has a reason for that. That's my opinion. And I got this dream for a reason. You didn't get this dream. You have other, you have potential in other things.
Yeah.
But this is your potential, that you need to reach, but you will reach it only with experience. You need to go through bad times to get to the good ones.
Yeah.
And I think like if you have a dream in your head, just do everything you can do to work on it, and it will come for sure. But
do you believe you will be the first goalkeeper in Chelsea's first team?
I need to believe. Because
but
if
do you are you 100% like, is your mind, I'm gonna be their first goalkeeper in the first team?
This is the first goal. I don't care about anything else.
You're like this.
Yeah, but
you're so focused on just reaching that. You believe in yourself that one day you will reach.
I believe that I have the capacity and all of the things that I can be at that level. Okay. I believe that.
But do you manifest it?
No. Like I don't believe like in manifestation. Yeah, just to say good things and the good things will come. I tried it. Okay, maybe it comes, maybe it doesn't, but I don't believe like in that because, like I said, it's all planned for you your whole life. But
okay, but manifestation is real. It's not something people made up.
For sure, it's real.
It's proven that it's the real thing because your words and what you say, it's connected with your mind, and then your mind subconsciously, like when you say those things out loud, like your body and your mind are focused on that and they believe in that. It's like a kind of superpower. And I think I don't manifest that much as I should, but I think I will try to improve my manifestation because like I have the ideas in my head, but I never like write it down or say it out loud and like believe in the words I say. And I think maybe this is a good thing if you want to, like, for some goals, like I'm gonna be the best streamer in the world. Like I think just me saying that makes my body and my brain believe that I'm gonna be. It opens my options.
Maybe, it like everybody has their own opinion on all of these things, so you cannot force someone to like believe in God or someone to manifest and all of the things. So I think it depends from like everybody what they do, and like I said, there is a plan already made for you. That's what I believe in.
Okay.
And like maybe if like for example, if I don't make it in football, that was like written in the stars, it was like the thing that God said to me, okay, you cannot do football, you cannot play at that level, but maybe it opens another option, like to become a coach of Chelsea. It's not in my head yet, but it can. If one door closes, another one opens, and I think, like I said, everything happens for a reason. Maybe I played in my career. Maybe I will play at some decent level. Maybe I will not make it. Who knows? But maybe I will see enough to say, okay, I want to go in coaching, or I want to be the best agent available for players. Maybe other doors will open if this one closes.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but in like, I'm gonna say Mr. Beast. I don't know if you watch his story, but at one point he was ready to do anything. He didn't care. He didn't care about him eating. He didn't care about him sleeping. He just focused on the work, and he will do anything to succeed. Like, I'm sure he didn't. His mentality wasn't like, okay, I like content creation. I would love to be a big content creator, but if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna be an economist, and I'm gonna sit in an office and like write, I don't know, on paper. If you know what I mean. Like,
of course,
his mind was focused. He believed in his way.
But do you think he manifested? Like, did he say he manifested, or you?
I'm not sure about that. But if someone, no, he said his mom that he's going to college, but he didn't really go to college. He was making videos, I don't know, 15 hours a day, every single day with his friends that were shared the same passion as him, and he gave it all. He went all or nothing, and like he got.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying get lucky, but he succeeded.
Yeah, he put in the work, so someone rewarded him. You know, he got his reward, because if you do good, you will do good. You know.
But do you think he would succeed if he said, I'm gonna do college on the side, but at the afternoon I'll focus on the videos for a few hours? Do you think he would succeed to that level as he is today if he had that mentality?
I mean
the same shit as you. Don't
yeah,
get me.
Yeah.
That I don't.
I think he would, but later, you know.
Okay.
Because, like you said, now he did videos for like 15 hours a day, and if he would went to college, he would do it for 3, 4, 5, maybe. I don't know, maybe 10.
Yeah.
If he's like crazy, but still, you know, he would. I think if, like, one day I saw an article or a video who someone was talking about the article that if you are a complete beginner right now, and in 5 years, if you do, like, this was example for sports, if you are a complete beginner right now, and if you do the right training consistently for 5 years, you can be one of the best in the world. You can compete
no matter what
sport. You can compete. It's proven, it's tested. Like, it was a research.
Okay.
And if you do a consistent training, good consistent training plan, you know, well made, you can be at world class level in 5 years.
Okay.
From complete beginner.
Okay.
If you put the right amount of work, because, you know,
but being consistent for 5 years,
it's hard.
It's not an easy thing. Like,
but I said,
I suppose there is no parties, no every night sleep at, I don't know, 9-10 o'clock, waking at, I don't know, 6, training, eat proper food. Like, it's easier for you to do that now than to do that at 30, because
of course,
now you have your parents, like,
it's a different thing.
You have more freedom.
You have nothing to risk. You have no risk. Like, you have no family. For me, for example, I don't have a girlfriend. You don't have, like, kids. You don't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
you don't have anything.
Yeah, you can live it all.
Even if you say you have money, you don't have it. You have a few bucks here and there, but that's nothing. So if you spend it on your dream or something you like in the moment, why not?
Yeah,
because this will come back someday.
Yeah,
for sure. But
me personally too. I know I will make money my whole life, and right now I'm not focused on making money. I'm focused to following, like, my dream and improving myself in every aspect of my life, because, like, all the responsibility and all the shit will get to me sooner or later. So right now I can focus on me. My parents are, luckily, thank you, paying for my flat, for my food, so I can survive. My only, like, responsibility is college, the real responsibility. And other time than that, I can do whatever I want, and I can focus on me and improve myself, become, I don't know, the best version of myself, you know what I mean? But yeah, money, it's not a focus right now. Like, if you know what you're good at, if you provide value, you will earn money sooner or later.
At this way. This is in your mind for a reason. You know,
Yeah.
you have because you know a lot of people our age that just want to make money.
Yeah.
But you don't
to impress other people.
Yeah, okay, maybe to impress other people,
Maybe
just
not,
for themselves, whatever.
But most of them.
Yeah, but you know, just look at this way. You have other vision for a reason in your head. You know, just you need to look at this because sometimes you for sure compare yourself to others.
Yeah.
Just because maybe you get even more motivated.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But you know, just remember you have this in your head for a reason.
Yeah. Okay. We totally fucked all the questions, so I'm gonna start asking some real questions I wrote. Okay, what are advantages and disadvantages of playing football professionally? So, I mean, if you play, I don't know, top tier.
At high level.
Yeah.
You know? It's
what pros and cons?
Like, the pros are that you do what you love to do, you know? This is the thing. Yeah, it's your passion, you know? So I think if you work, like, if you do a job and you like doing your job, you will wake up in the morning, even if it's at 5 o'clock, and you will go happy to work, you know?
Okay.
So, like we say, basically you will be happy if you do this, what you love to do. This is, I think, one of the pros. Maybe, okay, some people get a lot of money, some people don't, but you need to look at this like in the other way, because you also bring in a lot of money that you don't even see. You know, the revenue of the club, your transfer, for example, if you do good, the TV rights, you know, it's a lot of things behind, and you get just small amount. But okay, you still get a lot more than other people. So, and for some people it would be a pro that you are famous, a lot of people knows you, maybe in that country that you play in, or maybe worldwide, doesn't matter, but maybe if you're good enough, a lot of people knows you. This can be,
and you can create your own brand.
Yeah, of course you have.
If you're well known around the world,
you have, like, if you're clear mind, you know, if you have good vision, you can do a lot of good things. You have one player who plays for Barcelona. Is not that good. Okay, he plays for Barcelona, so it's not shit, but you know, for that level, he's not that good, for my opinion. But he's one of the richest footballers in the world. But not just because he plays there, but for the other things he do.
Probably investments and money mindset. Yeah.
Because of
his money. Yeah.
He's a businessman after all, you know. Mm-hmm. He's not just like he has his own clothing brand. I know he invests in things, a lot of things. But you know, he's one of the richest people, I think, not just richest athletes in the world, not just footballers.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, but I think the cons are because a lot of, like, you have pro that you are famous, but you can have it as a con also, because you don't have a lot of privacy. Maybe, you know, a lot of people will recognize you in the streets. For now, maybe because you're not famous, you think, oh, that would be nice, but you cannot do like things like you want to do, you know. You cannot have like fun, because I know you go to a bar, you want to drink a beer because it's not that bad,
and they will take a picture and you will be in the news.
Yeah, just because why you had a beer with your friends or something like that. It's nothing special, but the media, it's like the worst thing.
They can take advantage of your like kicks, kinda, but it's not really a kick if you drink a beer. Like you will not perform any worse.
Yeah,
if you drink one beer in a week, maybe a month.
They say a beer after a game, it's good because it's good for your recovery because of the things it has in it, you know.
Yeah.
But because it's still alcohol, people will say, "Oh,
It's bad, yeah.
professional, you cannot drink, da da da," and
I think a lot of professionals drink, but they don't drink in public. They drink in their, I don't know, private parties or something.
yeah.
And they have fun. Probably
Because
their
you
inner
need to.
circle
You
is
still need to
similar
have
players
fun.
or something. Yeah.
Because if you look at this, you know, from your experience, from my experience, you cannot grind 24/7.
Yeah.
You know,
You burn out if you like.
burn out, and then if you look in the long term or the long run, it's bad for you, because I don't know, now you will grind for 2 years, and then after that the thing will like be bad for you, because you would not like to do it anymore, because you will put all the mind for the last 2 years into it, and
yeah, maybe you will lose this passion.
Yeah, you will lose the passion.
Force yourself too much to.
Yeah, basically you lose the passion. But if you do it, this is why, like I said before, consistency is key. You know,
and balance probably.
Yeah,
with
balance.
Consistency.
Yeah, everything. You know, if you can balance your work life, if you can say this is your work, and like social life, maybe if you go to a party, it's not that bad. Okay, maybe if you have a match the next day, it's not good, but it's
overall, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, because like, why?
I personally think like Ronaldo parties. Like
Okay,
not as much as other players, but I think
he still goes out.
I think he'll invite his friends to his villas and they have like fun. I'm sure.
Bro, maybe his villa is big as copper.
Yeah, maybe he's not drinking alcohol. I don't know.
Not that much, at least.
But
for sure, at least every footballer has like a month in the off season, like the one when the season ends and before of the new season. You have like a month, maybe 1.5, and everyone do a different thing, you know. Some they know they didn't get like as much playing time as they wanted, so they would work harder in that period. So some people know what they did. They know, okay, I could do better, but I still need to enjoy myself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that bad, because you like click off in your
so
mind.
You don't start hate football.
Yeah, because you put all of your effort into it.
Yeah,
so I think if you have a good balance, it's okay. But
maybe it's better than focus 1000. I don't know. I'm figuring that out too. But yeah, as you said, like I personally, if I put too much into one thing,
you know, from your own experience.
Yeah, I start hating it, and I burn myself, and I got sick, and I don't know. For me, it's not a good thing, as well. Do you have any particular eating diet, and do you think it's important if the diet is important if you want to be professional, basically?
Yeah, if you want to reach.
Sorry, give me just a second to say hi to some people. Neo, Jackie, Jurko, Andrzej, yo, what's up? What's up? How are you doing? Welcome on the stream. Thank you for viewing. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're not yet, and make sure to follow Manda on the link below the video. So yeah, let's get on with the question.
So yeah, right now I work with a nutritionist.
Okay.
And yeah, I think it's really important if you want to go really to the next level. It's really important to have your diet at least sorted out, you know?
Yeah.
And I will also make a video in the future with him, so we'll maybe tell, thank you, even more things about it and how to proper like manage your meals for football. But yeah, if you want to go to a whole nother level, you need to look at also at this, you know. Ronaldo is at this level because he works so hard also with his diet and everything.
Everything's on point, huh?
Yeah, because bro, he has
the recovery, the diet, the training.
He has 38 years and he's better shape than most of the players who has like 25.
Yeah.
No, at this age, bro, he's always 40. He has like 4 or 5 kids. You have to have everything on point if you want to be
and
so
that long. That long at this
level,
this tier. Yeah. He's a different beast. Like everything is perfect with him. The diet, the recovery after training, the trainings.
Yeah, I think
everything's on point.
Okay, Messi is still good, but Messi, okay, Ronaldo is also talented, but Messi, okay, it's even more. But Messi doesn't like. I think he has a good diet, because he needs to.
Yeah.
Because he gets paid so much, but Ronaldo still takes it to a whole nother level, and that's why he I know he's 3 or 4 years older than Messi, or maybe just 2, I don't know. But he still, bro, at this age, he like scored in the worst team in the league. He scored almost 20 goals, and Messi did what? This season, he went to a new club and he like scored 1 or 2 goals. You see the difference.
Yeah.
He doesn't need nobody just because
he will probably play more time than Messi.
Yeah,
because
even
his
if
work ethic is crazy.
Even if he gets injured, because his how do you say it? His whole body it's at a whole nother level. He would recover more quickly, and everything will just fall better into place. He could play at least until he's 45, I think.
Yeah,
with this body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's actually crazy. Okay, let's switch a theme a little bit. What do you think about girlfriends that leave everything behind just to follow her football boyfriend and his career?
I think every footballer would like to have this dream, but I think, also you need to find balance in this. If a girl, drops everything, if she is really in love with you and goes with you like to a whole new country, to start a new life over, she will still get supported by her boyfriend. He will put money into her dream. If she wants to like do nails and stuff, he will invest in her so she can do this dream. So I think like it's still a good thing for a girl if she thinks that he's the one and he thinks that she is the one.
Okay.
I think it's a good thing so she can go with him and support him 100%, because he will play better, and if he plays better, he will get more money and
everything. Follows. Okay, and what do you think if like girl leaves everything to follow boyfriend and like I don't know, quit college and everything, leave her family, I don't know, and then like boyfriends ends the relationship in another country. Like what's your view on that? Maybe if like girl dropped everything for you and you went to Italy to play in I don't know, Milano, and like not in a bad way, but I don't know, if you don't love her anymore, or would you, I don't know, respect her because she did something like that to follow you and maybe do everything in your power to make it work out? Or
first,
what's your view on that?
At first you will try to do really everything that you can do to make it work, because if she dropped everything for you, she must really love you, I think. And also if you invite her to live with you in a whole nother country to start like a family or something, it's you don't do like with every girl this.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe you invite, if it's not that serious, you invite her for a few times over, you pay the bills and stuff, but like the plane ticket and all of this. But I think if it's really serious, she will come and she will not have a problem with that. But if anything happens like in between, that he cheats or she cheats, I don't know, I think the player would cover like some things, if she still wanted to do some business or has a dream because of the connection, really, I think he would still support her, because
if he's a good guy, he would appreciate her coming and
I think if they ended on good terms, I think he would still support her if she wanted like to, I don't know, do something.
Yeah. He wouldn't just say like, fuck off, I don't care about you. Okay, makes sense.
I think maybe if she cheated, yes, but in other ways, like if she did a really bad thing to him to end the relationship,
he would probably
do that.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Would you rather have a girlfriend that is ready to leave everything behind for you, or a girl that follows her dreams and still wants to like be with you? Would you try a long distance relationship or not?
It's hard, because even if you leave, if you like, I will say like this: if you play in the Premier League, you have so many matches, so many things, and even if you are in the same country, it's almost like a
distant relationship.
Yeah, because you are home maybe for 3 or 4 days a week. I know on Friday, if you have a match, you go to a hotel and you stay there, you sleep there. I know, and you have a match next day, or you are there 2 days. You are away from your wife, girlfriend, whatever, and it's almost like this. But they now look at this: if she's in a whole other country and you maybe have just this much time to see her, it's hard,
Yeah.
And I think if you play at top level, she would go with you because you will pay for everything, because you earn so much money and you would pay for everything, and she doesn't have really nothing to lose. But
yeah,
maybe if she's a sports person, it's a bit different, because like you need to have a good timing. You cannot play whatever sport until you're 50. So maybe it's a bit a different story. But if her dream is just to finish school or to start, I don't know, her own business, she can postpone that,
So if I understand, like, if you got an offer with a really good club for really good like paycheck, and you are with a girl that you like truly love, you would like that she follows you and goes with you, and maybe you would help her start her career in that country or place you moved to,
because it would be a first start for everybody. You get out of your comfort zone if you go into a whole nother country. You learn I don't think it would be a bad thing for her to leave everything and come like with me, because
would you like not force her to do that, but would you wish?
Yeah, of course.
Do you wish?
That I would wish. Yeah, because if you look at that way, she doesn't have to pay for anything. She lives on your expense, and you give it a good like life. You make money for her. She's your motivation, because if you have a girlfriend, she would be like after, if you are at the high level, she would be your motivation. If you play good, it's because of her, because you have, I don't know, kids, because you are good with them, because things are
emotional and spiritual support.
Yeah, if she supports you, you will play really good, if you have everything sorted out.
Yeah.
But
she gives you a home, basically. Not just a house, but
because
you don't live in a house, but when she comes into your house,
it's a home. And
it's a different story.
Of course. And I think that it would not be like a bad thing for her to come, because like I said, the only exception is if she's like a sports person or already a professional, or still wants to play.
This is hard to manage, because
it's hard to manage because you don't have a lot of free time. She doesn't have, and it's hard to.
And maybe you don't even play in the same town, or
of course.
And then it's even harder if she's living, I don't know, in Germany and playing for the German team and you're in Italy. Yeah, kind of almost impossible to make it work.
If you had like a relationship, they ended their relationship. She was a professional football player, and he also was. He played in Germany, she played in France.
Okay.
They ended things now, but they were like from a long time before. They were together like for 5 years from like college, you know, from high school.
Yeah.
And it's a different story, but still they started from the same town, and they were still together, but their dreams was like on a different places. He played in Germany, she was in France. You know, it's really hard to like to stay connected because they saw each other for like what 1 month a year.
Yeah,
basically.
not a lot of time. Yeah,
it's not that good.
I think it's really hard to have a healthy relationship
like this.
Yeah, if you don't see each other, I don't know, at least 6 months a year or something. I think like seeing each other for 2-3 days a month is this. It's not really a relationship for me. Like, what you're calling like your girl on FaceTime, and you fuck once a month. Like, I think it's not the healthiest thing you can do.
No, I agree with you. Totally.
So, yeah,
it's fucked up.
There's no way. Like,
but
you have to jerk 28 days, maybe 1 or 2 days. You can actually like have sex with her.
It's a fucked up.
I would not like that. Just being honest, like
I said, you
freak out.
Yeah, but like I said, if you want her to come with you, you have money. You know, you don't.
She can follow you and still be good.
Yeah. Still, she can do good. She can find new dreams. You know, but like most of girls, if they are not a sports person, they have like this
the freedom.
They have almost the same dream. Finish school and maybe start their nail thing or whatever like this. You know, and you can support that there.
Yeah, she can move there and still do that, but in another city.
Yeah.
So it's not a really big deal. If she really wants to do that.
Or like now, because in America, we say, the girls want to be housewives.
Yeah.
You know, they want men to pay for everything, and they want to do things at home.
Yeah.
Okay. Say it.
I'm not complaining about that as well.
This is the whole nother topic, not for here.
Yeah, but I would not like it if he's the housewife, but I would still love for my like wife and girl to do something, things, to have passion.
Yeah,
because
other things.
If she like she's following her purpose, her passion, he fulfilled herself, and it's better for her and potentially our relationship. If he only like cleans the kitchen and cooks, sooner or later he gets fucking bored. What's he gonna do? What's she gonna do?
Also, she gets bored of cleaning. She gets
that's what I mean. Like,
it's not healthy. This is not healthy.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's not healthy as well. But maybe some girls are like that. They're comfortable with cleaning, taking care of the kids and everything. But
you know, if a girl dates like a football player, I think she knows that, like, if they look for the future, if they really like each other, love each other, and they look
realistically on
realistically in the future, maybe to get married someday or something, she would have like this in her backup plan to go with him. You know, she will already.
She knows the situation. If she's realistic.
Yeah, if she wants to.
If there is possible, you can get an offer, and she needs to
go with you. If she wants to be with you, she needs to go with you.
Yeah, basically.
If not, okay.
Yeah, you need to follow your path. So if she wants to follow, she will. If she not,
she's not the right one.
Yeah, I think end of the story.
Because
maybe in 3 months she figures out that she really loves you and then follows you, and then like.
I also think
she comes.
If she would like be the bread maker in the family, like she would bring more money, like really more. You would do same for her. You would follow her dream.
Yeah,
if you
for sure.
Yeah,
I would
not like. If your dream is not like local based, if you don't need to be like right here right now just to make your dream happen, you know.
Yeah. But me personally, I would not feel comfortable that girls make more money than me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but if my girls makes more money than me, I will work the night shift.
I will not comment on this.
I will work all nights just to
I will not
bring more to the table. Or maybe I'll just clean and cook and I just cook. I don't know, clean. Yeah, I'll be a house husband. House husband. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy life. Okay. Okay. Do you know Andrew Tate, and what do you think about his mindset on relationships?
He's the GOAT. Who doesn't know him? I think everybody right now knows him, the top G. But yeah, I think he has the same view like we talk about right now. I agree with him like 95% of the time, but like he said, he's like the bread maker in the family, in their house, you know.
He's traditional.
Yeah,
we can say.
Yeah, he's really
the man takes care of the bills and the woman takes care of
him.
Yeah, and the house and the kids.
Why would he pay for all the bills and all of the stuff, and she would go partying every week and fucking around other dudes, you know? Like he said,
fuck that.
Yeah, like he said in the some video right now, said like he cannot be with a girl, or he cannot be friends with a guy who would fuck his girl, you know? He's like really that strict, because you know, I agree with him that men cannot have girlfriends.
Yeah.
Because
why? Why would you have?
Yeah, because
you can have girlfriends if you want to fuck them.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
What can you get from a girl? What value can she provide to you as a friend?
Nothing.
No. Have your girl for emotional support.
Yeah. If you don't have that, you find
like friend or maybe a future girlfriend.
Yeah, but you know, you are not friends with girls just for fun. Okay.
Yeah. If you have problem, you will not go to your girlfriend. You'll go to your guy friends then. No.
For almost every problem you will go to, even if you have a girlfriend, with most problems you would go to a guy.
Yeah.
If you look realistically. I think that maybe there are some exceptions, like if you know each other from like year 5, you know, from really small, and it's like brother-sister connection, okay?
Yeah.
But still, there is a big chance that you want to fuck.
We're being realistic. But yeah, maybe only in that situation that you grow up as a brother and sister.
Yeah, but this is a really small exception because...
But I still think, like, I don't know. Yeah, you can be good, you can say hi, you can go on a drink once in a while, but I don't think you will still hang out with her every day.
Yeah, you are a friend, but you are just like znanci.
If she's a baddie,
why not?
Then we know the plan.
Yeah, but you know why you are with her, why you go out with her if she's a baddie. Because you want to finish this thing. Because you want something from it, you know? It's not... Everything is for a reason. Also with guys, you know? It's maybe it's harsh to hear that, but that's the reality. Like, this is the reality, you know? It's like, fuck that.
The guys want to...
Yeah, but this is...
To do that.
Yeah.
I think it's not it's not a big secret. If you're a girl, just text. You don't need to even text. Just post an Instagram post and a story. And everything else will just come to you.
Of course.
50 dudes wanting to chat with you.
And why? Just to ask you how are you?
Yeah. So they're probably asking for you to cook them a meal or something. Yeah, chicken and rice or something like that.
They know what they are doing, but they don't want to admit that.
Yeah, but
they know
I think the girls know too, but they're like playing that. Oh yeah, maybe he just likes me for my personality. Like, bitch, shut up. Like, just be realistic. Open your legs and you'll see what happens. This is the reality. Accept it or like
she will not get a call next day.
Yeah. Yeah, these topics are hard, but I think the world became like delusional. I don't know, the girls' equality and everything. They're living in their own world. Like they're not focusing on being a good mother and a good wife. They're just, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of guys want to be with me. They want to fuck me.
This is why
I'm a bad bitch.
I don't have problems with girls, like with any girls, but I really don't like feminists.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that, but just because of their thinking, because they think they cannot live without a man. They cannot think a man should support them, should like do things for her.
Yeah.
This is like the old school way, but you cannot think like a real feminist. I don't.
If I'm being honest, Andrew Tate kind of opened my eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the social media and the world just confuses you. With when you see everything going down, you start to believe this shit. And I love that Andrew Tate came on the scene and like opened the guy's eyes a little bit. I don't know. For me, it opened a picture for me. But
yeah,
I don't know. Bine, yo, what's up? What's up, chat? Make sure to like. I don't know how many likes do we have, but make sure to drop a like. Maybe we can get to 50. I'm not sure. I want to say another thing about that. I don't know. Fuck. I forgot a little bit.
Maybe we will come up with it later.
But I had a decent point. I mean, yeah, this is what I wanted to say. This equality movement is rigged because, like, girls want like equality in the when it benefits them, but when it does not benefit them, they don't want it. Like girl fighters, UFC fighters, fight with dudes.
Yeah,
have an equality fight with dude. Come on. And let's see what happens. I mean, do you want equality? Let's be equal in everything. Not just things that benefits you. That's the thing. I'm like, you have to know your role and your duty as a woman and as a man.
This is only this way of thinking. It's only for the feminist. Only feminist thinks that way, because the normal girl, okay, she will understand that guys cannot play with girls like sports.
Yeah.
Because maybe they can be technically on the same level, but physically
no way.
No chance.
But I mean, the best girl in football can be a lot better than the worst guy in football. But the best girl in football is not
the best
as close as the
best guy in football.
So this is the point. You compare best to best and worst to worst, not worst to best and otherwise. But yeah.
Also, as they say, they need to make even money, like the same amount of money, like in sport. I know this in America is like...
But it's not as watched.
You cannot...
Because it's not that entertaining.
Yeah.
Guys put their life for that game. They are prepared to break every bone in their body just to, I don't know, win that match. But
just to go to the stadium and just watch the match from the stands,
Yeah.
So, bro, people pay 15,000 euros to watch final, like, from the World Cup.
The tickets are that expensive, right?
On the black market. But still, people are...
Okay.
Are like...
What's the real price like for the best seat?
It's not more than like 500, but still,
Oh, they're reselling it.
Yeah.
After.
On the black market, it's like for the World Cup 2014, it was like $15,000 for the final of the World Cup.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, but this is...
I'm not saying the girls are not entertaining. They are, but I think
you cannot
the guys are prepared to go to the limits and to the extremes.
But not just that, but you cannot expect to earn same amount of money because like you have won the same like things, like in America, when they compared that girl, what is Bird and from WNBA.
Oh yeah.
That girl to LeBron. You cannot the girl said that she won more and she deserves, and she has like 15 million less money, like
Yeah.
less pay. But you cannot expect to earn the same because I don't know, WNBA watches like 10,000 people and NBA watches 1 million. You know, you cannot expect the
same payment. Yeah, it's just
this is just logic.
Yeah.
Logic.
It's just logic. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the question. Do you have any tattoos, and what are your tattoo plans for the future?
Right now, I think I have like 9 tattoos, mostly on my arm. One I have on my leg, and yeah, basically, I would like to be tattooed up for sure, fully.
Okay, show your current tattoos. Oh, so every tattoo you have on. No, you have more on the.
I have one here and on the leg, but most are on the hand, like here. But yeah, I would like to cover first this up, and then we would move forward. But this costs a lot of money, but I think that for me, tattoos are good because it shows like the uniqueness and the other side of one person. Not if you're just copying them up, like you see I don't know, one sleeve, or you do like the basics, the watch, the lion, whatever. Or
the rose.
Yeah, they look good, but I think that you still need to have a bit of uniqueness. If you can put it in your own way, I think this is good because it shows one part of you that people don't know, and I think this is like the most important thing.
These dogs are crazy. So your plans are to fill this hand, maybe then move to other hand or other parts.
Maybe chest, but not much more.
Okay.
Maybe 1 to 2 more on the leg, on the quadriceps, to just nothing more. But I know for sure if I would win the Champions League, I would do a big tattoo on my leg.
Trophy.
Of course.
Yeah?
Of course.
The picture of the trophy on your leg.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. The big one. Oh, shit.
On the kurats.
Okay.
Kuno, what's up?
Let's go to on a deep question. Do you have any regrets in your life? And what are they?
They are. I try to live my life without regrets, but there are maybe few. Just if I look in football, the last season was a small regret. But if you look at the other way, it is not a regret because I learned a lot of things. The motivation got even higher, and still, like I said, everything happens for some reason, and that's why I don't have like so many regrets. Maybe just the one, like I said to you 1,000 times, that we don't have like a big, like a friend group. We have like, you are like me, you have a few friends here, a few there, but you're not like all in the same group with the same intentions. You have friends for each thing you want, and I don't think this is the best way, but yeah.
I don't know if you can hear my dogs. They are like, I'm not gonna even say it. So sorry. I can't have a straight face. Like, I don't know. They are talking with
each other.
Okay, what the fuck? Yeah.
Do you have any regrets?
As you said, like you learn things from everything. So, shut up. Holy schmoly. Okay, at least they went outside. I don't know if I have any regrets. I didn't think about it that way because what happens in the past, I live in the past, and I make sure that I learn from my mistakes. And I don't want to say I like to make mistakes, but when I make them,
I don't care what you say or anyone says, but they are essential in your life.
Yeah.
Even whatever you do, you need to make mistakes, because the only way you will learn is to make mistake
To
yourself.
try and make mistake and then learn from it, and
you cannot
grow.
learn from someone just because they said this to you. You know, even from your parents.
Yeah. Why would you believe? Like, you have to screw it yourself, so you see why you shouldn't do that.
They put you in the right direction, but they cannot like clean the mess up.
Yeah, or prevent a mistake from happening.
Yeah. Because you need to do this, and I think you need to do as many mistakes as possible, because until you're young, you know. Because after that you have family, you don't have like so much room.
You can risk it all now. Later, you have a responsibility for your wife, for your kids. It's different. Like, you can't go broke when you have kids.
Yeah, because
you need to bring money to the table. Yeah,
you cannot afford that, because there are lives on the other side that they depend on you. But now I think make as many mistakes as possible, because you will learn from everyone. From everything you do, you will learn something.
Yeah,
sure.
Fact.
I think that is for sure.
What's the quote? If you win. What's the quote? If you win, you win. I don't know. And if you lose, you learn, or something like that. I'm not sure, but in every case, you win, because if you win, like, you win, and if you lose,
you will learn from that, and you will know for the next time.
Yeah, and you grow, and you know what to do next time. So it's
basically
double win. Basically, you always win.
You don't lose.
If you had that mentality, you can't lose.
Oh yeah.
Which are three biggest fears in your life? I mean that maybe not in a way like spider, snake, shark. Maybe you can say one of the fears like that, but the other two I want more deep, more emotional. Like,
I want to get deep. Okay.
A little bit.
I think one of the biggest fears I have is not making it as a pro. You know, it's like still a thing that I really want to do, and at least try it at a really higher level, so I know if I'm prepared for that or not.
Yeah.
But if I would not make it, I would let some people win that I don't want to. Some haters that I need to prove them wrong. This is just extra motivation, but yeah. And I know he will not watch this, but I know he knows who it is. And
Hello, Alpha. These dogs are. Oh my god.
And the other, I don't know, like, just to it's a fear to not do something stupid, like, not to make a mistake or something, but to make something stupid that would screw up my career or my future, you know? Something like, I don't know.
That's not fixable.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. You do something stupid, you go race with cars with your friends, you know, and you have an accident, God forbid, but you know, something like that.
Yeah.
In that way.
That can affect your life forever, basically.
Yeah. Just because you wanted to
go fast or
prove something to someone that doesn't matter at that moment.
Yeah.
You know?
I get that. Yeah.
This, and maybe like just don't really know, really. This is like too deep, like
just it's good.
You know what, it's just to the biggest fear is to disappoint my family, you know. I don't want to disappoint the closest to me, because you know, this is really hard.
Yeah.
If you're a family guy, you know, it's not the easiest thing. Even if it's a small thing, that it's not easy to say, like, to your mother that you screwed up or something like that, you know.
Yeah, it's hard. You disappoint.
And if you disappoint them,
your biggest supporters.
Yeah, it's like
It's not a good thing.
Yeah.
What do you think about partying, and do you think it's possible to have a professional football career and still, or professional, I don't know, anything, but to be the best at something, and still be able to party? And if you do, how do you find the balance between like everything you do, like school, content creation, football, relationship, friends, family? Like, how do you describe this work-life
Let's
balance?
go one at a time. I think it's possible to be one of the best and still party because people do. You just saw that one guy who won, who was second. That Greek guy who is he Greek? From Wimbledon. You know that.
Kiros.
Yeah, un malo crni.
Yeah, I know.
Him.
Kiros or something. Let me check out. Yeah.
The day before the final, he was in a pub. I don't know for how long, but he was still in the final. And he lives his life like this. And yeah, basically, I think it's possible, but you need to know when to do what and to what extent, because everything you do, it can hurt you, but it also can be a good plus because you will be more relaxed, maybe, and if you do drink too much.
Do you mean Stefanos? No. No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's I know who you.
No,
but
no,
why
no.
is he not in the best like players? Isn't he like on the top?
He should be. Just write
this one, right?
Yeah.
Nick
Kyrgios.
Kyrgios.
Yeah.
Okay, I know who you meant, but he didn't pop up.
He's like, he don't care for anything.
Yeah.
He goes to a pub. He do things that you shouldn't do in tennis. He breaks the rules, but he's still one of the best. Maybe just because of that mentality. But I think it's almost essential that you go out. Maybe not partying, but just to hang out with friends, to be in that environment to some extent. You should not do like a hard party, to go like until 5-6 a.m. before a match.
Yeah.
But your time after a match, the next day you have free, you can. Okay, maybe it will affect a bit of your
performance.
Not performance, because you will do it after your match.
Oh yeah, after. Okay.
Maybe on your recovery. But
yeah.
if you don't have anything in your plans for the next day, maybe you have a match on Saturday and Sunday you have totally free. You cannot do everything. You have a full day to recover. It doesn't matter if you go asleep at 6 a.m. or
when you sleep
10.
the whole day.
Yeah. Maybe it affects a bit, but it's not like major changes that will like affect your performance that match. That's my opinion. But
so do you think he's standing out, and maybe he's one of the only that can do that and still compete at that level, or do you think in general it's better to not do that?
Maybe not to that much extent, but I think like he is not putting his social life in front of his like career. So I don't know if he goes out even before a training or something like that, like that he has an early morning training, but he still goes out. This doesn't affect it. He will still do a training at 7 a.m. even though he came at home at 5, 4, whatever. It will not affect his plan.
Do you think not enough sleep?
Yeah,
everything affects you to a certain degree.
Yeah, but in the long run, if you do this like consistently, if
you do that once in a while.
Yeah, I think if you do that once in a while, it not make
any difference.
Yeah, because you can like get some sleep back in the next week, if you get
or after the training or something.
Yeah, but like I mean like that because it will mess a bit of your schedule. But I mean like this, every day you sleep 10-15 minutes more, and you will have like those 9 full hours that you would need from that day.
Mm-hmm.
You can like schedule it until the next week, and you sleep every day for a bit more, but still not affect the plan that you need to. Maybe you go to sleep 10 minutes before you usually go to sleep, and in the long run you will recover from that. You know? I think this is like my way of thinking.
Okay, so you don't want to be like completely strict with everything. You want to have some freedom and do it.
Yeah,
you think that it does not affect you in a really big way if you like recover from it.
If you don't have some freedom in that, like to go out to enjoy life, like we said before, you will start hating everything. You will burn out. You will like, if you're alone and you have some friends that going out and you see the stories or something, it will affect you. Even if you say, it doesn't, but it will. At some point, maybe not the first time, not the second, but third, fourth, you will be like, fuck, I'm here grinding, they're partying, enjoying life, they're young, and I'm what? Okay, you do something that you want to do, but still I think this is essential just to enjoy some life besides that.
Okay, makes sense. Okay.
Because you will perform better, whatever you do. You know?
If you break a little that monotone
just
work life.
To enjoy life. Just to be like with no, if you have in those like 5-6 hours when you go out, when you party, whatever, you know, you don't have to think about what you will do the next day. Maybe you will, like I said, you take a full day off, so your mind is not on your grind. You know, you just put your mind off it, and basically it helps.
I think if you want to be, I don't know, maybe just the best of the best, just number one, I think you can't have those bad habits. But if you want to be
not a bad habit, in my opinion, it's
but look, if you want to be the best, so I mean really the best.
Look,
and not going out does not affect you, and you don't burn out, and you don't get sick of football. I think like every training on the long run, you always have that little advantage in front of someone else.
Yeah, but look,
in the perfect like world, if you don't hate,
I know, but if
the
you
sport.
look, Ronaldo, for example,
yeah,
he is the best of the best.
Yeah,
he's the best footballer who played in this world. No matter what you say or anyone says, he's one of the best for sure, top 2, 3.
Yeah,
in the whole existence of the world in 2022 years. So, but I think he still go out, you know. But there is a time for that, you know.
Yeah, and he knows where the.
But this is this balance.
Yeah.
You know, he finds the time. He will not say, okay, tomorrow I have a match. After a match, I will go and drink and I will get drunk and so whatever. But maybe when they have week off,
he enjoys it.
To the fullest.
Sure, yeah. Probably yes. Yeah, probably yes, sure.
Because
maybe he does not find the freedom and the fun in drinking, but maybe in, I don't know, spending time with family.
Yeah.
I don't know, playing some other sports. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, but
playing games.
He knows when there is the time for this.
He knows his responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think this is all of your mindset. If you know, if you are like smart or whatever, if you can say like this, you have a good mindset. If you know when you can do these things, you will not go out before a game. Or whatever. But
yeah. Maybe you go in when you're younger and you see you play like shit in the game and then you learn your mistake and this is basically it. Okay, let's go to the last question today. What are your plans for the future? Where do you see yourself in 10, 20 and 30 years?
I really don't want to look that far in the future. The only thing I would like to, maybe in 10 or 20 years, to have a family. But like career-wise, I would really like to go just with the flow and do what I enjoy in the moment. Because if you focus too much on the future, and you set so many goals and you don't reach them, then will affect everything you do for the future. So I think just to not to wing it, but just like go with the flow. With something bad happens, okay, I can recover from that. It's always you look for the next step, but just be in the moment. I think you look like I said, for the next step, but be in the moment.
Yeah, enjoy the moment and focus on the moment, not on the past or the future, basically.
Yeah, not that long future in front. Maybe a few days, of course, but not like in the 10, 20, 30 years, because you don't know what can happen. And if you set a goal, I don't know, in 30 years I want to have 3 kids, and this doesn't happen, and you have this goal written, I don't know, on your wall or something, it will affect you. At that point, it will make you go crazy. You will be in a bad mood. You will say, I had so many ambitions and I didn't achieve them. And after that, you will say, I would like to enjoy life. I can and all of the bad things.
Maybe just
to be in...
do a plan, but enjoy the moment. And if something happens, like you adjust the plans. And
but this is, I think, the most important, the next step. Like, how do you recover from this?
Leo Kokol is in the chat, so he wrote, "Sup boys, your favorite bodybuilders here. Let's go. Big flex." He's actually huge, like for 18 years old.
Bro, look at these arms.
Small arms.
Bro, this is shred.
Let me see how many likes do we have on the stream, so I don't even know what's going on. 38 likes. Okay, let's make sure to get at least to 40 likes, chat. So your plan for the future is basically I
have something in my mind, but
you live in the moment and try to not.
Maybe maximum I will plan in front for 1 year. Maybe like in football, now I'm here and I will do everything I can. I'm not here
for your club, probably.
Yeah. Not just for my club, but for me. I will do everything. I will grind. Will put my ass off, because maybe the last season I couldn't do that because maybe Postojna screwed me over at some point. They promised some things they could not deliver, and
you're the new Siba.
I just need to leave the beard. And they screwed me over a bit and I couldn't do nothing, so I winged it. And
can you say how much you will be paid in Buea or no? You don't have to say it if you can, but you can send me off camera if you don't want to. But
I can say it to you off camera, but it's not like those things. I think are not like
you should keep to yourself.
It's not like to discuss in front of people, because you never know, because this can affect someone.
Okay. So it's better to know. Okay.
It's better.
But it's better than in the Postojna. Or same.
I cannot say.
Okay.
I cannot say because.
Okay.
I didn't get paid for at least 3 months in Postojna.
Okay.
The last 3 months, and
Okay.
But so I think I was like maybe not the highest paid player, but we still had really good from when we got the money, and what we discussed with the club. We were like at least one of the most paid players in the third league.
Okay. But if you had a contract, or is this right? If you had the contract with Postojna, like if they don't pay you, you can basically sue them, I think.
Yeah, but you really need to look for all of the loopholes, because they know if they don't pay you, they know why they didn't pay you. They know some loopholes that they can use to
swing
around and screw you over even more.
Okay.
If you try to sue them, so
it's a lose-lose battle for you.
Yeah, sometimes yes.
Okay, makes sense.
But yeah.
Okay, chat, if you have some questions, write them down now, because I finished my questions list. We discussed actually a lot of topics. So if you have something to ask. Then we are slowly going to turn the stream on. We are live for 1 hour and 50 minutes, which is not that bad. Almost 2 hours.
I don't know how you usually are.
Yeah, I stream when I'm alone, play games and everything. I stream like 3 hours. But podcasts are a little bit different. You are a lot more invested in the talking, and you burn a lot of energy.
Of course.
Being like talking for 2 hours straight without any like breaks or something, if you know what I mean. It's not an easy thing being live in front of people for such a long time. Yeah, some streamers are streaming, I don't know, average, 8 to 10 hours a day. But this is a fucking lot. This is a lot of times sitting constantly in front of the screen and being entertaining and active with viewers and everything. It's not an easy thing. It's a fucking hard job to do.
Yeah, of course, it's not easy. I agree.
They take all your energy, basically. So I'm not really a supporter of super long streams. It's logical that you get more views because you are live more time and more people have an opportunity to see you being live. You get more views, but for the like consistency of the average viewers, it's not that good because the people are not going to watch you 8 hours straight. Maybe some of them, but not.
You're not entertaining for 8 hours. You cannot be.
Yeah, it's too much. I think 3 hours you can be super entertaining and it's like a perfect time. Over, yeah, under you can be too, but over I don't think so. Manda, in which club are you going right now?
I'm going to Croatia in Buje, like we said at the start, and yeah, we'll see from there.
This is 20 minutes from Koper, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
it's close to our border.
Near Umag.
Near Umag. Okay. Any more questions, chat? We are ready to answer them right now. Drip. Okay, chat. I know it's a little bit a delay on the stream, but I don't see any new questions, so I think we're slowly going to call it a quit. Okay, we got another question from Goalkeeper. Thank you for asking. Yo, how are you, Komado and best goalkeeper? Me personally, I'm doing good. I got better after my sickness, so I'm feeling a lot better. I think I will start training again, like in next few days.
You should.
Yeah, I know I should. I lost a little bit of muscle, but I can train when I'm sick. I'm gonna get even sicker. So I had to recover properly, and I finally started to feel good enough to start training again. You can answer for yourself.
I'm also doing good. Right now, I'm a bit tired because I just came from training right before we started, and yeah, it's not an easy thing to do right now, but yeah, I'm still doing really well, better than a few months before.
Manda saw something on a phone. What did you see? You had a reaction, right? Show the chat.
No, go check.
Oh, okay.
Nothing special, but yeah.
Okay. If you want, you can tell them what you saw.
Burn from a sun.
10 line, basically. Yeah. He got a pic from a young lady.
No,
from his friend.
From young man.
Young man. He got a dick pic.
Yeah, well, from Jaka Kasik.
Dream to play for Chelsea. Yeah, Alex answered and deleted it, but yeah.
Maybe also in America, but there is always
which clubs are good in America?
You have a lot, but they are like on the same level, you know. They are not so.
But which clubs? I don't know any clubs.
LA Galaxy, like you
Fuck
have
that.
LA.
Europe is better. Fuck that.
Yeah, of course, but it's like there is more. This is, in America, this is business. It's not passion. It's business. You know, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
And
just go play in China.
Yeah.
You will get paid the back and you will play against the Chinese 150 tall.
Only the best players, they get paid a lot in China. Other not so much. Maybe India.
India. I'm gonna hack your Wi-Fi password. I'm gonna steal your real money.
Lol.
LOL chat. Okay, we have, let's say, 3 more minutes, and then we will finish at exactly 2 hours. Use code TheKomado item shop. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you. Make sure to use that. Fuck this, fuck. I like Fortnite, but I can't even imagine playing it for the next, I don't know, 10 years. Oh shit. I love the game, but
play FIFA.
I mean the games in general.
Why not?
I like them, but in the summertime, I like them a lot more in the winter time because it's cold outside. You can't do nothing outside. You're at home. What can you do? Play games.
What you can do in the summer, bro? You cannot do from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You cannot do nothing because it's too hot to be outside.
Okay, that's fact.
And you can stream.
Yeah, but if you have an air conditioner, otherwise you're in the sauna.
Buy.
Yeah, buy.
And the chat will buy it.
Chat, send me some money so I can buy it.
How long ago did we meet?
Who? You and him? Or me?
Me and...
us. What? When? At the start Corona? No.
Before.
The
summer before, after Maturanski.
Yeah? Yeah. You were we were that friend group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was after the...
After Maturanski.
Yeah. Oh shit. How long ago? 4 years?
3 years.
It's not a long time, but I don't know. I feel like I know him for his whole life.
We are blood cousins. What?
Yeah, but we didn't fucking know each other.
That's true.
Go training on winter fitness home. Yeah, I love to train in winter also. I'm a little lazier with training, if I'm being honest, but I want to be consistent the whole year. The only exception that I don't train is being sick or injured. But other than that, I have to train. But yeah, I love to play games in the winter. It's so much better for me. In summertime it's not that good. Manda, will you ever play CDM again? What is this?
Central defensive midfielder.
What is this on the PlayStation?
To je zadnji veznik na igrišću.
Oh, this is a position. Never.
Maybe in the rekreacija, but it's not in the plans, but never know. If the team needs me, I'm there. Because I know I'm good with my foot, and it's, for me it's not that hard. That's why I played, and the other keeper went to goal that time, But you saw, I was like Kante.
Angelo, Kante. Okay, chat. Thank you for listening. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for liking, subscribing, following. Really appreciate it. I think this is it for today's stream. If you like this type of content, make sure to drop a like and, I don't know, write under the stream or something. This is Manda Goalkeeping, and chat, be positive, share positivity, be happy. You live only one life, so use it as best as possible. Just do the things you want to do. Have no regrets. Who can say you are a gamer? It's only a place on PlayStation. Okay, that's it for me and Manda for today. Thank you for watching again. guys, take care. See you on another stream. I think the next stream will be in Ljubljana in my studio with the green screen, so can't wait to do that. So yeah,